Oh, I was about to make a mistake. I was gonna turn up my volume again. I do not want that with this. Not with this mod. I secretly hope every single time I watch this that something's different, but it is straight up the same. Don't tell me what to do, Mario. I'm waiting for my fans. You wouldn't know anything about that. How many fans are there of Mario? Like, what, at least 3? Probably. I mean, technically, I'm not wrong. Anyways, okay. So, I'm gonna pick this up from where I left off, which was, I mean, basically just trying to survive. That's goal number 1. Or, you know, find some wacky stuff, depending on how you look at it. I'm gonna try and see if I can defeat Bowser. At least the first world one. It's funny because every single time I play it, I feel like I get slightly closer each time. And it just straight up pushes me into it. It makes me feel like I can get close and oh my gosh, it just picked for me. Oh geez. Okay. This is how it starts. I wasn't even touching the controller and it just picked my file. Okay, well. Is it stuck in the glitch mode already? Is it already in the glitchy one? Alright. This is what happens when you don't start the game fast enough. Let's close that. Gosh, it's so bad. Okay, let's reopen that. I was like giving my little intro and it just started glitching out. This ROM, man. This ROM is wacky. Okay. Let's see. That should be good. Okay, there we go. Alright. I won't linger around. I can get my intro while I'm playing. Or whatever you would consider this to be. Playing, touching the controller, hoping that something works out. Whatever it may be. I'm actually surprised I made it like that fluidly to the front of the castle. That's like the first. Huh. Okay, well there it is. Hey, how's it going, Coco Lilies? Did I just die? Okay, I didn't die. I would have. Whoa! Okay, that's a super jump. Okay. No, I don't think you missed anything too much. I just I was doing my intro. I didn't like touch the controller at all, and then the game picked my file for me. Okay, these aren't bad. These aren't bad mechanics. So far now. Okay, I just turned into the Mighty Bean Mario. Okay. We're going up. We're going up. Uh-oh. It's Lethal Lava Land. Okay. I'm in Lethal Lava now, now apparently. I love the way I'm jumping. Is the Mighty Beans Mario. I can't tell you how funny that looks to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, and the music just stopped. Oh geez. Oh geez. No, no, why did it kick in there? No, I was so close. No. No, porque. Oh man. That sucked. No, you see that? Am I rolling around at the speed of sound, Mario? Yeah. Like the... Gosh. Oh man, this is... Okay, well. Bowser decided he didn't have enough of me yet. That is such a hard thing to counter. The slippery Mario. It feels like Mario's running on soap. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It's awful. That's the thing that was happening last run. Where I was like, I'm getting there. Oh gosh. Okay, okay. Control stick is now camera. But it kind of isn't. Am I in quicksand? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What's going on? It's a giant block of cheese pushing me. Wait, this is part of the stage. Wait, this is the stage. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, what? What was that? It threw me sideways, no less. Didn't even have the courtesy of tossing me in a standard way. I'm just spinning around. This one's new. Okay, that one's not new. It's funny, like getting hit. Oh my gosh, I'm moving so fast. Getting hit. Oh my gosh. Getting hit is like actually a blessing in disguise. I felt the most normal when I got hit by fire than I have for the past like 2 minutes. Huh. Okay, no damage. I'll take that. Even though I think it is there, I think it's just invisible. Whoa, okay, that's not the button I thought it was. What? Okay, are my... Oh, that's why. Okay, it inverted my, my hit button with my jump. That's such a cruel one to do randomly. Okay. That was just me, too. That was me messing up. I'm like, wait, can I make this jump? Okay, it's back. It's back. Okay, we got we got Chromatic Mario. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen with my HP. No, don't make me take the long route. Every second's precious in this game. I can't even jump up this thing. Ah, man. Yeah, it's really messed up. When it switches, oh my gosh. Ugh. When it switches the buttons on you, that's the worst. Especially the jump and the dash one. Because it's like, in this game, you know that like you need to press something when you need to press it. Oh my gosh, I'm going so fast. No! Mario, why'd you keep going forward? Why'd you keep going forward? I was doing so well. I was the talk of the town. I was the up. Okay. Like, you see this? He's just moving on his own now. I was the cream of the crop. Where... What kind of sick indie horror is this? Who has 2 doors with the handles on the right? I know it's like a right-handed world, but like you don't have to like rub it in that hard. Oh, okay. Is that gonna kill me? Oh, it was gonna kill me. You guys saw that. That 1-up was trying to kill me. Alright, I am now Green Apple Mario. And I blew up, apparently. The running backwards always kills you. It looks really funny. I didn't do the edit, even though, like, I was doing some video editing last night. And, I wanted to do the one with, like, Mario running like that, but with, like, the Six Flags music. It has a name, too. I don't even remember. I just did, like, a triple dive off the, the platform. I can't play like that. Oh my gosh, I just adjusted the camera. It's pulling me back in now. This game just wants me dead. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Any day now, camera. Is the Lakitu just like on lunch or something? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go back into it. Oh, geez, this is kind of a... I kind of like this title screen. I don't like Mario's face there. Okay, well. I guess that's copyrighted music. Maybe I shouldn't be singing that. If anything, the game had my back. Okay, I wasn't even singing that time. Oh, gosh. Let me get the door. No, let me get the door. I'm gonna die from it. Dang it. I knew I was gonna die from the hot pants too. Mario had too much Taco Bell or something. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. Dang, I can't even get that. That one always gets... Okay, well. I guess Mario tried to see if he could go through the ground to get it. Increased gravity. Oh man, I can't. This game absolutely cracks me up. I lose my train of thought so much on this version, so much. I just cannot remember what I was even saying. It happens so often too. Wait, where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. if if somebody watches this in the future and wants to like, I don't know, if I become like bigger or something like that, if you want to like tweet me or like at me the kill count for each and every single thing that's killed me in this game and like the number of so, I would deeply appreciate it. I'll give you like a shout out because this stuff is really funny to me. Um, but, oh man, it's just, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do with the statistics, but I am genuinely curious as to what they actually are. Okay, okay, did I get it? Did I get it? Yes. Okay, I got in. That's the real challenge. The challenge to even get in here in the first place is harder than... Okay, I died. The challenge to get in here is harder than to even, like, do the map in the first place. Oh, Mario, that's a... No, don't... I hate this. I can't even run through this stage this way. It's like 2D, I guess. 2D perspective in a 3D game? You didn't even think about keeping track of a kill count? Yeah, I didn't think about it either. If I had initially thought of that, I probably would have actually mentioned it much earlier. I lost half my HP from jumping. Whoa! Okay, the fences don't matter anymore. I need a key to open that door. I need a key to open that door. Whoa! Okay, well, cool. I just did a speedrun strat. I just went through the little door without having to do that animation. That's a legit speedrun strat. Oh, no, I'm slippery Mario. I'm Mario if he jumped in a tub of grease. Oh, oh, that's cruel. That's cruel. The controls are slightly deviating to the left. It's forcing me to go in like a circle. I didn't know they had a like Joy-Con drift in this mod. And before anybody thinks that my Joy-Cons are drifting, I'm not playing on Joy-Cons with this. I'm playing on a PS4 controller. I'm stuck. I'm legit stuck in a never-ending loop. Like, that's game over. That is game over. I couldn't do anything about that. PlayStation drift. Wow. That's the quickest. That's the quickest I've ever died. Holy crap, dude. That was the quickest I've ever died in that. I literally just started the game and died in quicksand. Like, oh my gosh. What are my buttons right now? Like, I think I hit the... I'm too afraid to hit anything. I'm just... Like, well, I gotta hit something eventually. Okay, speedrun strat, cool. Okay, that did damage. I'm in the floor. Okay. What? 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 What was that? Is this becoming like progressively less stable the more I'm playing it? Yeah, this is like the third stream I've played of this, and I swear it's significantly less functioning. Is that like a thing? Here, let's copy my file. Let's copy this one, put it here, return, and let's try file C. Maybe it'll be different. Considering the fact I just started by running really fast, I don't think so. I'm legit, what? What? What happened there? I can't move. I can only move the camera. I'm legit curious though. I wonder if like this game actually just goes down a slippery slope of just not working after a certain point. Okay, I'm through the door. The game tells me where to go now. Yeah, the game's having its way with me. I think I actually might have to reboot it. It's, I can only move the camera. I can't move Mario. I'm on fire. I am on fire. It went out for like a second and nope, it's back. Okay, well, I think that's the game's way of telling me maybe I should reload. Toasted Mario. Yeah, I got a coin out of it. What is that? Oh my gosh, this is creepy. I don't like this at all. Those are like all the past Marios just floating in hell. Just like tormented souls of the past. Oh man, okay. I don't even want to... Gosh, I don't even want to like know what Mario's thinking right now just watching himself. Okay, well, the game is not responding. Like, I can still move. Well, no, I can't. Oh, wait, can I do it now? Okay, that door is crooked. Yeah, I think it's broken. Okay, okay, let's... Oh, gosh, every time I'm about to, like, do something, it starts doing something different. Okay, let's go and close that out. Let's go ahead and reopen the thing. This is wacky. This is wild. This whole entire thing cracks me up so much. If it's progressively getting worse, I don't even know if I can play it. I'd imagine so. I mean, other people have beaten it, so I imagine maybe it just has its ups and downs. Or you just have to endure it long enough just to hope to get lucky. But I swear it is significantly more buggy than when I started. Absolutely. So, I don't know, maybe it's just like a progress thing. It's like, oh, you got 8 stars? Oof. Can't have that. See, like, it works totally fine. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room. It looks like a total functioning game. Like a totally, you know, normal working whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, and there's there's the hard veer to the left. Okay. Oh gosh, that's cursed. That freaked me out. I did not like seeing Mario just like turn around. I thought it was gonna be like a weird Exorcist moment. Okay, so no jumping. No jumping. Whenever I jump, I veer very, very hard to the left. Okay, I'll just wait. Just wait. No, we don't have to jump in this game. This is Super Mario 64. It's not Super Mario Jump Brothers or whatever. Whatever other game would be a play on that. Okay, I'm T-posing. I have to jump here, so... Oh, okay. What direction am I even facing? Okay, it switched the jump button on me. That is why. That's such a cruel one. That's honestly speaking a huge, huge troll. It didn't even faze me that this isn't even the music for this stage. That's how like wonky everything's been. It's pulling me to the left. Why'd I have to activate as soon as I jumped? Goodbye, Mighty Beans Mario. Oh my gosh. What, how am I jumping? What is even the jump button? Okay, it was that. That weird, like, explosion of limbs in, like, 5 different directions. That was the jump. And I was Mighty Beans. I was giant Mighty Beans Mario now. Okay, okay. It's kind of working. My jump is really, really bad. Okay, cool. It doesn't, oh, well, no. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's backwards. And it's forwards now? Oh my gosh, my eyes. If you guys ever want to try this, I guess I can link. I think that would be. Oh my gosh, I'll just give the game a second. Okay, take your time. If you guys ever want to try this, I will link it in the. Well, okay. I will link it in the YouTube description when I upload it. So, like, not necessarily the whole entire thing, but just like at least the original video that I think the creator of the mod put up. So to give credit to them too, because this is wacky and it's fun. It's wacky fun, but yeah, if you want to check it out, it'll be posted there. I will look up the name. I'll look up the name before I end stream. Somebody can remind me too, just in case I forget. I'll give them a shout out too. I should have done that from the beginning. I do apologize too. Like I sometimes just will like completely forget about that. Be like, whoops. And it'll just be like in the spur of the moment till I'll remember it, and then I'm like, okay, I should, you know, go ahead and do it. But then right now I'm on a time limit with this game. When it works, it just works, and then you just have to you just have to, oh my gosh. You just have to like work with it when it lets you. I feel like I spawned in the wrong dimension, and then Mario's just like, nope, and just like went back. Okay, wait. This one works. This one kind of works. This one kind of, okay. I don't even know where that's at. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. I waited long enough. Now I'm not stretched out Mario. Hey, this is the endgame music. That means I technically beat it. Yeah, you see, Mario said game over. Means I beat the game. Okay, well, the music's back. It was good while it lasted. Oh my gosh, I have super jump and I can't even get up there. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I got hot pants again. Oh, well. Okay, I guess I gotta take the long way. Whoa, Dang it. Hot pants, hot pants, hot pants. Okay. Well, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Oh my gosh, this is so wild. If there was a way to like mod this so like I'm not even gonna risk going for that. That's a trap. If there was a way to mod this to like let you guys like in chat choose what glitch happens when it happens, I absolutely would do that. Okay, well. I legit wonder if that's actually a thing to do, because I know there's like the Twitch plays, stuff like that, but I don't know how that would work with this. This game's not a big it's not a big game, so I don't know. Well, I don't really know much about coding in general, so I don't know if it has to do with the file size and whatnot, but that would be kind of interesting. Oh no. Oh no, get away from me, get away from me. Okay. It was a lose-lose situation. Either the one-up killed me or I died in quicksand. And I mean, I saw the one-up, I didn't see the quicksand. So I made the safer bet. I need the infinite lives thing to trigger. No, 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 no. This stupid invisible wall sucks. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, man, it spawned as soon. Oh, okay, I'm still alive. Okay, cool. I would love to see, like, somebody who worked on the dev team for this play this game, like this mod, and just see their reaction. I would absolutely love that. They're like, yeah, I've worked on, you know, over like 70 titles, you know, did many various games, and yeah, we're all just very happy with their career. And I'm like, do you remember Mario 64? And they're like, kind of. And then they just play this, and they're like, I don't think this is how it was. Did we sell this? Just start questioning all their life choices. Okay. That's the game's way of telling me I took too long. I am in a bad spot. See, I didn't take the... okay. I didn't take the jump quick enough. So now I'm in a bad spot, because I wasted too much time. Okay, my controls are inverted. Okay. Oh, please. Okay. Okay. Just work for a little bit longer. Please, please, please. Okay. Whew. Can I do this? This is the furthest I've gotten. Oh my gosh. Okay, just skip through a dialogue. Skip through a dialogue. Okay, there's a mini Bowser. I don't know where your tail's at. I can't even see you, Bowser. Okay. Okay. Oh, I died. What? Oh, man, I must not have picked up enough coins. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, I'm so close. I'm so close. Just let me in. Just let me in. Just let me in. Let me in. Okay. Am I bigger? No, he's just... Bowser's finding himself right now. In his own Bowser way. I can't see him. I think... Whoa! Okay, well... This is just my life now. Doing the T-pose jumps. Come on! That's horrible. Okay, cool, I'll take that. It automatically launched me in there. I'm in a really bad spot, though, because I'm still doing the speedy run. I'm off in the distance. I am off in the distance. That is so messed up. I'm just dead. That's so not cool. Oh my gosh. No, stop pushing me off in the distance. The 1-up's even coming to kill me. Oh my gosh. That's so not cool. I tried my hardest to like jump back as quick as I could. And I have to go through this first part of dialogue. Stop! No, stop! Stop! This is such a troll. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll take it. It didn't kill me, but I'm still drifting off to the right. Oh my gosh, come on. I made it through. No, not Wet Dry World. No, this isn't where Bowser's at. Oh man, this is such a troll. This is so disheartening. What's even a star to get here that I can get real quick? Here, let's see how this functions. Okay. Okay, I'm racing Koopa the Quick after getting warped here from Bowser's stage. After getting launched from a little... whatever this thing is. Wall invisible, and everything's now coming towards me. What is this madness? I feel like this is the worst stage to have everything come towards me, too. Because, like, there's so many floating objects on this stage. Oh my gosh, what do I even do? Like, do I just punch this box? Is that a star? It was just coins. This is so wacky. What? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Even the water switches moved. I don't know which switch... I don't know which switch increases the water level now. Ah, come on. I'm so being cheated right now by this game. Oh, wait, you can fly? I've tried to do this before, but I've never been able to do it. Look at those 1-ups waiting to kill me. See, Mario sounded like he's just gonna like puke there. Okay. Touching the water switches does... Oh, it does something. Okay. That's something. What? 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 Oh, I'm Metal Mario. Okay. Okay, that makes... Oh, gosh, that's actually really bad then. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here then. I guess I can just, like... No, I can't jump that way. Oh my gosh. Controls, please. Okay, let's do this. I can't do that jump because I'm underwater. Oh gosh. Music. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like what options do I have? Okay. 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 That switch lowered the water level. Hopefully that's a good level. Okay. I'm Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I have to let it I have to defeat it. What I've noticed from this is that if you let it go to the left, you die, but if you manage to beat it and it goes to the right, then you're good. Yeah. Okay. So you're basically player 1 in that whole entire exchange. Okay. By the way, I'm not jumping or ground pounding. That's literally just like me pressing like, I think jump or something like that. It automatically does that. Whoa. Okay. I don't like it whenever I hear Peach randomly. That one actually creeps me out a little bit. Because it kind of feels like a little like I don't know, like hearing like a voice while I'm going crazy kind of feel. It's not a good feeling. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted to. Dang it. Okay, I'm back to slamming my butt. I'm back to slamming my butt. Okay, launch me up there. I legit don't know where to go. Don't look at me with that smirk. You didn't even launch me the correct way. Okay. Am I dead? Is it just gonna come and touch me? No, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh gosh, that's so awful. This one, yeah, it's gonna catch me eventually. I just gotta let it happen. Oh, it didn't kill me. Okay. Okay, low key, this like little launchy thing is actually working the way it's supposed to. It's just straight up garbage. That's like the one thing they actually programmed in this game that actually just didn't work right. Was the little sweeper thing. Like, you're like, man, that's an interesting Chaos Mario mod. It's like, no, that's actually just bad design in an enemy. That enemy straight up sucks. I guess while I'm up here, let me see if I can... Let me see if I can go check out... Oh, I think I need more stars, yeah. I don't know, maybe it'll be kind. 50 stars, jeez. Okay. Let's check out the big small world. Let's see, that stage is actually really terrible. So let's see how it looks when the game's not even functioning. Whoops. It's a neat concept, but boy oh boy are the missions on here really, really not cool. Whoa, okay. Goodbye, punk. Okay, I can't even see where you went. Oh man, I want to watch him fly away. Okay. Whoa, okay, I got moon jump. Okay. Up, up, up. Up. Almost. Okay, nope. Okay, I can't I can't get up there. There we go. Okay, I accidentally hit the wrong button and that still worked as a ground pound. That's how wonky this thing is. Oh, I guess I'm just doing auto ground pounds now. Alright. If I can get up there, I can fight the Wiggler. Whoa, okay, that thing's That thing's a hazard. If I can fight the Wiggler, then maybe I can get a star. And I'll take that as a victory in itself. Getting just anywhere in this game in general is like a victory in itself. Gosh, this... what? Where am I even at? Did I win? Did I win? Oh yeah, that's right, he calls me Linguini Breath. I just saw like Linguini. Oh, okay, cool, I'll take that. Oh, please. Give me the star, give me the star. Don't make me walk to it. No, that's horrible. Okay, whew. Oh my gosh, walking to the star after you get it's such a troll in this game. Thanks. I I didn't expect that to work. Let's try out another stage. I gotta see a little bit of the big small world. Let's try this one. Oh, let me in, please. Let me in. No, no. Oh gosh, I don't want that one up to kill me. Scale the mountain. I hope there's a glitch that just... Oh, wait, I'll take that. No, 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 come here, come here, come here. No! No! Where were you even going? Oh, man, I almost had that. I almost had that. Oh, man. I hope there's like a glitch where the monkey just flies off the mountain, because that monkey sucks. Oh geez, oh geez. Okay, moon jump. Get out of here, monkey. Whoops, okay. Oh, he's got a little pink butt, I never noticed that. Is that part of the chaos mod? Or like pink-butted monkeys like chaotic in some form? Oh my gosh. No, get away, get away, get away. I can't even imagine playing this without a hat. No, get away, monkey. Oh my gosh. I can't. I got like the awkward camera angle paired with... I don't know what that was. The awkward camera angle paired with like the slight curvature of the controls with like moon jump. There's another star around here that I know is like not too difficult to get to. I'm trying to remember where it was at. Wait. Okay, I can't see. If I could... Okay, well. if I could have seen... Oh, that was creepy. If I could have seen, I would have tried to get it. I remember there's one on a mushroom that you have to use a cannon to get. If I had remembered that sooner, I would have done the long jump to it. But I did not. I do not like starting this game with no music. It's actually low-key really creepy. Okay, back to the original cause. Oh my gosh, this is like horror movie status right here. Like the distant yahoos like fading away. I'm not getting that. Last time I tried to get that, it did not work out well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa! Jeez. It's like warped me. It's Snowman's Land. Okay, cool. I was gonna go to this one eventually. Okay, and apparently the lava is... The ice is lava. Then that kind of makes sense. Something could be cold enough to actually burn you. Ever touch like dry ice? Don't do it. It's really bad. Okay. Well, that's a star I'm not getting. Okay, my controls are switched again, so... Okay, I don't even know anymore. I'm not even going to try to explain the controls right now. I have no idea. It works like sometimes, and then it just changes. Hey! Okay, give me a second, man. I'm trying to figure out my controls. Oh, that's not cool. The tripping one? The tripping one of all the ones. It was the tripping one. The tripping one had to take place there. That's awful. That was awful. You can return to the castle's main hall at any time from the painting worlds where the enemies live. To stop, stand still, press start to pause the game, and then select exit course. I don't know if I can even stand still in this game. If I get to stand still, it's like at most like 10 seconds max. Oh, hey, it's working. Okay. It's like, well, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's actually a normal thing. Where's the ice bully? Oh, there he is. Oh, please. Yes, okay, I did it. Give me my star. Give me my star. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I have now acquired 10 stars. I don't know what that actually opens up. I guess it makes me great for Mario, but aside from that, I feel like, oh, okay. I don't know what other possibilities that may lead to. I'm at least glad I'm able to try new levels. I'll take that as a victory, honestly speaking, because the whole entire reason I wanted Bowser's Key in the first place was to be able to, like, explore more levels. So, that's a huge plus. Come on! Have increased gravity? That was the worst time for that to kick in. Okay, now everything's just spinning me left. I legitimately cannot. I cannot steer to the right. I'm just dead. Hey, I pressed down. That's not fair. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Mario was blue there, and I did not know if that's because he drowned, or if because the color scheme was different. And that actually looked really, really dark. Like, that was a solid blue, like he drowned blue. Okay. Where's the... Oh, that was weird. I didn't black out the screen. That was just the game. There was no output. That was weird. Oh wait, we can't have those overalls, Mario. That color's patented by T-Mobile. We can't have that. Not in this playthrough. Oh my gosh, I still have them. Stupid. Extra gravity. No, jump. Oh no, I don't have a jump button. Oh, okay, I do? I do? Okay, it's inverted again. This is awful. This is awful. It lasts for so long. Okay, now I don't have a jump button. Yeah. Oh, that thing was trying to save me. How nice of it. Oh man. The star I'm trying to get to is not even hard. I just need to propel my way up to that ledge and hit the box. That one's like one of the easiest stars to get in the game. I can't even get it. Oh gosh, what? Oh, it fell off because... That's hilarious. What's that toad image? Wait, no, 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 no! Wait, wait. No, that one didn't count. Oh man, that was a standard one. Oh man, I had such a pro strategy in my head. I had a big brain play. I was gonna take the tree up until the star on top of the snowman gravitated towards me, and then I would have just gotten the star there. I was just like, sweet, it's all gonna come together, and then the stupid green mushroom spawned. Oh man, that was very unfortunate. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Woo. Oh yeah. Or whatever Mario says. Mario makes a lot of different noises. I just kind of accept whatever sound that kind of sounds like Mario saying it is Mario saying it. I was walking on water for a second. Like legitimately Mario's like low-key kind of annoying to play against. And like Smash Bros. Because of all the noise he makes. Because you get caught in one combo and he's just like, yip, you, whoa, whoo, whoo, ha, whoo. And just like, oh, okay. I am taking 40% damage and also listening to this, this plumber just like make strange noises. Okay, oh my gosh, please. Stop, I'm up here. I'm up here. I'm so close to that box. Jump, 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 jump. No, no, no. What was that? What was that? That wasn't fair. No! No! That was so not cool. That was horrible. Okay, I don't know what you want me to do, Gabe. I can barely jump. Yeah, I have the mega gravity going on now. Oh man. This is wacky. This is wacky. Oh man. It's like you have to kind of compromise and adapt and like just be like, all right, go for like a different star, but there's only so many stars you can get when like things are working like this. Oh, this one's working. Okay. I have probably like 0.3 seconds to go get it. Okay. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Okay, that's awful. Well, what are you doing, Mario? It looks like he's got like a stomach cramp. Was that Taco Bell joke a little too close to Mario? I'm sorry. It looks like he's dropping a sick beat. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't have a jump button. Literally nothing's working right now. Gosh, that was a bad sounding ground. I've never heard that sound effect in this game. Whoa, okay. What's the carnage I just left behind me? Oh, a Goomba, okay. Oh my gosh. Cold gives you a stomach ache, so you know the feel. I would imagine being Mario doing like backflips non-stop and just like in general going through the motions that you go through in this game, just feeling completely nauseous. Like he must like down Dramamine before he like goes into any single stage. Like, have you ever seen that video? There's like a video online where it's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but it's like first person perspective. Also, I'm just talking while I'm tripping. I can't do anything about this one. Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Okay. There's like a first person perspective of Sonic. So you know how Sonic would jump and he does like the little spin? Just imagine that but in first person. And it's like in VR too. It looks horrible. It's like absolutely like vomit inducing. And it will be like a simple enough stage. It'll be like, I think it's actually the full Green Hill Zone, or at least like just a couple of platforms, something like that. Very, very simple. But every single time you jump, yeah, you'll just spin multiple times. Also, I'm back to this because I don't have the key yet, so I can't go check out the rest of the game. I'll get you one day, Bowser. One day. That's not your thing? Yeah, it's not my thing either. It's pretty bad. It really is bad. Okay. Okay, there we go. Why did it make the falling down sound effect? Oh no. Okay, I'm slippery Mario. I'm not moving from here. I'm gonna die if I like move from here anyways. Like, there's no doubt about that. So yeah, it's like straight up hard like sliding. Okay. So I just have to wait it out. If I die from waiting too long, I mean, I was gonna die from moving anyways, so. Okay, I'm back to tripping. Okay, that's punch. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? 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 What was that? What was that? I don't think I just randomly got the death one. I didn't die by natural causes. What was that? That's what I'm wondering. What was that one? That one actually seemed like... just like... I mean, this whole entire game is random, but that one was like really random. Like... was that like a glitch within a glitch? Is this like glitchception right now? Okay, cool. Every single flash took away... every single flash took away a cut of the pie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. What is the stage right now? Oh, okay. Well, goodbye. Oh. Okay, cool. I'll take another chance. Whoa. Gosh, you have to like... you have to like really turn... when it's like super slippery, but you have like some control, which is probably not the same one. Because the super slippery one just feels like I'm immediately dead. Like this one. That one's awful. Okay, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, I'm dead. Whew. Okay. Whenever you have like this, like, I guess super speed or something, you have to like time your like turns really, really accurately. Because you just, it's like nonstop. So you have to like basically turn at the right time. Just not to die. This is really, really crazy. Okay, that's probably the worst thing I could have gotten right now. Oh my gosh. I'm still playing Pong. I'm still playing Pong. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Wait, was that from Pong or was that just standard? I don't even know. Oh, man. Just for the record, too, I know this game's not to be taken seriously, too. So whenever I say, like, that's not fair, I'm like, it's not fair, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. So, if anybody ever tries this, and you feel like, wow, like, you're getting really unlucky with the things, it's like, nope, that's actually how it is. This is actually designed to not be able to be beaten. Well, that was actually kind of cool. Look at that. Okay, I'm apparently going up the platform. I'm gonna move a little bit more forward. Okay, there we go. See, I beat Paper Mario last week, but Paper Mario is not done with me. This is like some really, really weird, like X-axis, Y-axis stuff going on right now. Oof. Okay. Nice game. I was actually doing really well, and it just automatically pushed me. Oh, man. Just Mario floating off into the distance. Oh, man. Where's the stage? Where's the stage? Okay, there we go. I was doing pretty well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I felt like I was doing pretty well. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, how's it going, Noodle? Oh, man. You have missed about an hour, and so much has happened in that hour that I think I've gone through like the 5 stages of grief. at different times too, and in no specific order. Okay. I got Pong again. Okay, cool, it went away. Huh. I actually made it to Bowser. That was the cool part, and then I got cheated out, and then I just I just got warped to another world. So that was pleasant. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, It's okay, I don't need my hat. I don't know where it went to. I don't even know. Oh, that sucked. That was very unfortunate. That was very, very unfortunate. I don't even think I missed that. Did I miss that? I don't know if I missed that. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, wait, do I not have my hat? Oh, I do have my hat. Okay. The hat's life support? It basically is, honestly speaking. The hat, I don't know if anybody knows. Well, I don't know if anybody knows this. I don't know if I'm the only person in the world. No, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like if you don't have the hat equipped, you do take more damage. Okay, I'll just take this. This is the direction the game wants me to go in. I think I already did this one anyways, but oh, actually, this one I was reading on the I think on the wiki for the mod for this. I think this one actually tends to. Okay, I guess I lost the race against Koopa the Quick. This one tends to crash the game. Supposedly they fixed a lot of the crashes, but this one is known for causing it. Am I Denim Mario? Oh my gosh, I don't... Wait, I should... Don't I get a different star? Is it under 15 seconds or 20 seconds for that one? Oh my gosh, this is so cursed. Let's just give it a second. Am I dead? Okay, no. Just keep going on. What? Wait, what killed me there? Oh man. I just have to let it do its thing. I know I beat Pong. I beat the Pong. I thought it was Pong 2, but no, I definitely beat it. I missed at the very end? No, it went to the right. It went to the right and bounced off. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back and check that. I'm pretty sure I beat it, though. Pretty sure. Okay, low-key, the worst thing about that specific glitch is that you have to keep hearing the intro music of wherever you're entering. In like a constant loop. Ooh, had some Lamborghini doors there. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Well, perfect. I'm back to normal just in time. Whoa! Oh, it actually like it actually turned sideways. Oh man. Oh my gosh, I thought that was my head. I thought my head fell off for a second. Oh man. It's just the gift that keeps on giving. I swear, the sign one is always the one that works the most. Like, it feels the most natural. You'll make a clip of the Pong thing you were talking about? Okay, yeah, for sure. I might have misseen it, so... I feel like it wasn't the Pong thing, but I absolutely could be wrong. What am I sliding on? Actually, where am I even... Okay, that's where I'm at. It's a trade-off. Like, now I'm the sign Mario. That's the most functioning. Yet, the stage is just, like, everywhere. Whoops. Oh, the door saved me, but then I died right after coming out. See, because, like, that happened to me one other time, too. Whoops. where the door saved me, but then like the Pong thing still went through. But yeah, that was a weird one. Oh my gosh, is this stage sliding? Oh, never mind. This is so cruel. I just want to check out some of the other worlds. If I had to pick a world that like I genuinely want to see, and I actually got teleported to it once, it's the Rainbow Cruise one. That stage is absolute garbage. That stage is horrible. But I do want to try. Oh, okay. But I do want to try it at least once, and honestly, only once, because that stage is absolute garbage. That stage, when I played, when I Mario's not good at acapella and dies. That's not his calling. It's not Mario's calling. When I played that stage on the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, like re-release of Mario 64, I was playing like there's a part in that stage where there's like a vertical maze. I'm sure you guys know of it. There's like a vertical maze at one point where you have to do wall jumps and stuff like that. And there's some like bombs nearby. When I was playing that, I love this remix. I'm not even gonna play it. I just want to take this in. Oh, come on. No, get out of your start. Get out of your start menu. Oh, man. I don't know why I imagine Mario just getting impaled on top of the castle there. I'm like, let the chaos continue. Oh, man. Whoa. Wait, what? Did I... Did I go into it or did I not? That was weird. Gosh, what was I saying? Don't even remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I was playing on Rainbow Cruise, and like I was trying to get like one of the stars there. I think it was actually the star in that maze where you have to like collect all the red coins. And I got pushed into a corner by a bomb, or whatever it's pronounced, and it blew up right behind me, and it pushed me through the floor, and I died. And I was I was very very disappointed because I was very close to finishing the mission. So, and that's just the standard game, like the standard vanilla game. Well, I guess as vanilla as it gets on the N64 or on the Switch, I should say. Um, and yeah, so like knowing, I mean, it's an old game too. Like game glitches are around even nowadays, Ubisoft. But like like that kind of stuff, seeing it back then too, it's just kind of, I don't know, it hits, I guess it hits closer to home too, because like that's a game I grew up playing, so like seeing the glitch, I'm like, oh, of course, it makes so much sense. I'm so used to all this wackiness, it's not even phasing me anymore. Oh, wait. I don't have to continue the dialogue. I can just play Pong. See, when the system cheats you, you gotta cheat it back. Yeah. Like, I'm just doing this on memory too. I know I'm not getting it because I keep falling down. But the fact that I know somewhat by memory that first part just cracks me up. Okay, I made it through the crooked doors. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Whoa. What? Huh? Okay. Okay. This game is trying to tell me to do something else. It will not let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Am I in first person? Oh, okay. I thought it was in first person. I was like, that's actually kind of cool. Like a first person perspective to this. Oh, my jump didn't work. My jump didn't work. Okay, let's just be patient. Maybe I'm going through this too fast. Maybe okay, well, nice. The controls inverted. Maybe I'm going through this too fast. I mean, this isn't a Sonic game. I should take it nice and slow. I say that and I swear Mario looked like Sonic in the background there for just a second. Like the red looked like Sonic's shoes and the blue looked like Sonic in general. There we go. It's sad to say, excuse me, it's sad to say too that like a lot of like later Sonic games too had like really like bad glitches. So like, especially like Sonic Boom. I haven't played that, but I've heard of some of the wacky stuff with that. And yeah, maybe some of those glitches. I don't know how bad it gets, but like maybe it's close to the level of this at some points. I know Sonic 06 was really bad. As a kid, I almost committed to like actually wanting to get that game. Okay, I can't see the map. Okay, Leap of Faith. Okay, Leap of Faith betrayed me. No more Mario? No, there's definitely more Mario. Whether or not I like it. You can't escape this life. Look at him. He's asserting dominance with us with his majestic T-pose. Okay, well, it lasted for like 5 seconds. Opposed Mario. Oh, man. It's fun while it lasts. It actually is like one of the best things because it's like when the game actually is functioning the most. Like, it actually just runs smoothly and it works for like 5 seconds and then it stops. Okay, which one's jump? Okay, this is jump. Oh, I had that. Let me up. Dang it. I had that like 3 times and it wouldn't let me up. You know, in hindsight, I just realized if anybody thinks that their like streams coming in choppy, that's not your stream. That's actually what's happening in the game right now. I actually probably should point that out too. It's just that wild. Okay, I got super jump and high gravity at the same time. What an interesting combination. Oh, let me on, please. No! No! Why didn't he jump? Mario. Mario. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. That camera shift. The camera in general is a nightmare. Honestly, in Mario 64 in general, like, not this mod, Mario 64 in general, the camera's horrendous. I mean, that actually does make sense, though, because it's, like, one of the first 3D games. And they were really experimenting with it. But it is honestly really bad. If you've never played it, it's, like, it's actually kind of infuriating at times for certain missions. So, like, just the fact that the camera itself already is, like, a huge issue in the game. It's like, I imagine when they were modding it, they're like, should we do more with the camera? And they're like, no. It's already buggy enough as it is. But, it's not the worst, though. It definitely is good enough to play the game. There's just certain missions where it's, like, actually really bad. The one that comes to my mind the most is, like, when you're underneath like the Wiggler's nest, and like in the Big Small World that I was just in, if you do the red coin mission in there, the camera's absolutely a nightmare in that one. It's awful. I do not oh my gosh. Wait, no. Oh my gosh. I don't have a jump. And so I was like, oh, is it square or sorry, is it B? Because, you know, I inverted it? Nope. B is hot pants. Okay, I got my jump back. Okay, cool. Wait, this one's kind of good. Kind of. No, this one's actually really bad. Oh my gosh. What do I even do? The stage is done. The stage is... Oh my gosh, that's cursed. You know, if somebody told me this is what video game hell looks like, I would believe you. This is, what inner circle would this be? Like, I don't know, I feel like the toad face really makes it. Okay. Okay, I can move the camera. There's some do not cross tape with Toad's face on it in the background. And I don't know where Bowser's pipe is at. Okay, I see the little platforms going to the right. I'm just gonna have to, like, kind of go for it. Okay. Where am I? Six Flags, feel free to use this as your next promotional commercial. Just credit me. Oh man, wait, is the game actually glitched out? No, I can control Mario here. This is normal. Oh my gosh. It's a me. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't even blame you, game. I'm surprised I lived that long in the first place. What? See, whenever I make fun of this game, if you guys ever, like, if you've ever heard me make fun of this game, because I know I have on numerous occasions, and you ever, like, if you can recall, like, what I've said, I've mentioned that this game is, honestly speaking, kind of not aesthetically pleasing, to be more polite about it. The background here is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, the background in actually a lot of stages is what I'm talking about. It's so, like... It looks like ass. Yeah, that's, to quote me, yes, I have said that. It just, like, it doesn't look good. It really... That's actually the biggest critique I have of the game. Is because of the presentation of certain things. And so the background like that, I'll see that and I'm like, that looks really basic. Like, actually much worse. And so, like, now I just wanted to point it out there because I was like, I had nothing else to do. Like, there's nothing else in the map. But specifically, like, just kind of seeing the blank background all blurry and stuff like that, it doesn't look good. It really doesn't. And I remember as a kid too, even seeing it, like when this game was out for I think a couple years, and still even then, just kind of staring at the background, and I was like, something was off to me about it when I saw it. Okay. Oh my gosh. What am I stuck in? I actually can't run anywhere. You guys ever seen, like, top level Melee? That's what it looks like. Just that, like, quick running around. Like a trail of dust behind you. Oh no, get away, one up, get away, one up. Open up, open up, open up. Let me in, let me in. Okay. Whew. I like the startup to this. That was actually a cool startup there. Wait, am I flying? Aww. Wait, maybe I should try to do that. That actually might be a good idea. Haha! I'm the victor now, Bowser. What are you gonna do about this, huh? You're gonna hide the map? Because that's actually what I think you did do. Oh my gosh. Where's the map? One chance? Okay, no! 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 I actually did have one chance and I blew it. Oh man. I was so close. That was off by like an inch. That was off by like an inch. Oh man. No. Oh wait, let me on. Let me on. Let me on. Let me on. Oh man. Okay, well at least that's a common enough glitch. That's a common enough glitch, so maybe it'll happen again if I could stop tripping. But yeah, as a kid, I remember just like seeing the background and being like, this, just kind of like staring at it for a few seconds, but like not really knowing what was off about it, but not feeling like it looks like the rest of the game. And so that was kind of my first like, you know, insight into really kind of seeing how I felt about the game, I guess. And then playing it like years later as a teenager and just being, or whenever I played it, I don't remember when I played it a second time. I think it was when I was a teenager. Still kind of feeling the same way about it. It wasn't until I played the remake for the DS, which is significantly better, that I realized like, wow, okay, this is actually, and of course, you know, it has better hardware like than the N64. Just the hardware limitations are a huge factor into it, but the DS version looks significantly better. And just seeing that kind of, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we're going to Bowser. We are going to Bowser, Mario. No, no. Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. Mario. You're not listening, Mario. You're not listening. Mario, you are not walking towards Bowser. I need you to walk towards Bowser. Mario. No, don't you start blowing wind at me. Okay. That was an interesting mechanic there. Oh, what is pushing me? I would say it's the wind, but the wind stops after a bit. I'm controlling him and he's sick of dying. I don't blame him. I guess I can't blame him either. He can never retire. I mean, this is his life. Okay. I died from that? That's not... What? That's not cool. I was like, oh, sweet, a reset. Okay, well. I took that a little too fast. Oh, thanks, Peach. I would never have guessed. I'll take the squeaky shoes. That's not too bad. But yeah, excuse me, not the 64, the DS one. The DS one looks amazing. Like, it actually is an amazing remake of this game. And so, okay. Okay. If you ever get the chance to play a DS one, I highly recommend it. It's actually a lot of fun, just with the stuff they added to it. But like specifically, what I'm referring to with it is just the presentation of it looked a lot better, and it actually looks to me, not talking about like the better, like, you know, less polygons and or I guess more polygons, I should say. Not talking here about like the better graphics, but more so just like the way that characters have more detail to them, like enemies and stuff like that, looks so much better. And so just let me in. Oh man, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm doing the drifty jump. Oh. Oh, man. I'm just trying to, like, learn the... Okay. Oh, man, Mario. You poor, poor soul. Dang it. I can't jump. I actually can't even, like... I don't know if I can do anything there. Oh, I like that Mario. I actually do like the... Okay. Well, it was good while it lasted. Oh, man. I like the mint color, Tim. It looked really, really nice. What? Oh, man. Okay, wait. This one... No, this one's kind of bad, because I think if I stand here, I'm just going to get pushed off, if I remember correctly. Whoa. Okay. Oh, man. Gosh, what was I even saying? But yeah, Mario 64 original one doesn't look that great. DS one looks significantly better. I think if they'd just done something more with the background, like I don't care. Like if it was, those are huge coins. If it was like, even just like a plain color, I would have actually been more okay with it. Like honestly speaking, it could have, I don't know, it could have been like a starry background. I would have been more impressed by that. But like this just looks weird. I can't distinguish this. Like, are these trees? Are these like gnomes with green hats? Like, what are they? If you guys know what it is, feel free to tell me. I certainly can't tell. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the background is like, it's like really blurry clouds. Adobe houses with like the wet dry world. And then like stuff like this. The Boo's Mansion one looks, I guess, it looks good, but then like it's a kids game, so it looks way too creepy. And that's the thing, is like this looks creepy too, but like it's not a necessarily a creepy stage, so it's not bad. The Boo's one's just like, that one's just nightmare fuel. I would be able to talk about it when I see it, but I can't get this key from Bowser. No! Why does he veer to the left? Oh my gosh. I have no idea how you guys are okay with this stream too. Just hearing this loop of just like Bowser laughing, the Mario dying, or excuse me, Mario dying, Bowser laughing, then respawning, and like, you know, rinse and repeat. Oh my gosh, and then just like seeing a game over screen, it's so like, you just kind of learn to accept it as the player. Like, remember when the down D-pad was like the one that was giving me the most trouble? You guys remember that good old days? Because I didn't have it mapped, and then I finally mapped it. I'm like, all right, sweet. That's like at least 70% of the problem, right? And the game's just like, no. Okay, I didn't even go in here this time. Okay, I'm gonna, well, I was gonna slow down, but I got hit by that fire. Okay. Okay, that was very unfortunate. That was a really, really lame way to fall down. Okay, I will take that one. That's not terrible. I'll take it over like the auto-scrolling me, or like the super slippery, super speed one. Okay, I have to be careful because I don't see my HP. Okay, let's get some HP back. I don't know how... Okay, sweet. Nope, I'm still taking damage. Okay. Mario, get in. Okay, this is an accomplishment in itself. Let's see if I can actually do it this time. Because last time I got trolled and it threw me off just like that. No! No, 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 no. This is the worst one. I can't do anything to this. I can't do anything to that. It just throws you backwards. Oh, man, that's so disheartening. That one sucks. Oh, man. It sucks just getting to Bowser and it's just like, yep. Yeah. You're just dead. Okay, I can't see. What is going on the left? I keep hearing something. How did I fall through that? Are those drums? Oh no, not the ground pound. No. And now we're back to Pong. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're back on track for approximately like 3 seconds, I'm sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. No, it was a little bit longer. Okay, I missed my opportunity. It's Toad Faces now. That's okay. Just gotta take a nice... And okay, that was very unfortunate time for the the drifty one to kick in. By far, probably the worst time of that whole entire run. It was very, very unfortunate. Oh man, that is what I said too. Like, I don't know if I can even beat this because, like, honestly speaking, I imagine people who have beaten this. I'm actually curious to see like what the average like time for everybody who's played this to beat this has been. Because I can't imagine doing it unless like either you just get lucky with the spawns or just like play for. Okay, well, play for quite a bit of time. I've abandoned my mortal shell in favor of this tripping Mario. Oh man, I can't even. I'm spawning Goombas. Oh man. There we go. Oh man. Can you imagine not having a physical body and still finding a way to trip? One day. Well, okay. I almost made it to the castle door. Almost. There we go. Oh. Okay, jumping kind of helped. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I can't even do like the dive either. Oh no. A poor start. Okay, I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Okay. Awfully nice of it to give me some false hope. Those doors just killed me.
Mamma mia!
Okay, almost back to square one. Almost. Almost. Ugh. Okay, I'm just jumping. Hoping for the best. Didn't exactly work out in my favor. Look at that. I lost like 3 lives just even getting to the door in the first place. Okay. Where? Okay. Everything's coming towards me. If I'm lucky and this lasts long enough, I can get the red coins. I think it stopped. But if I was lucky enough... No, it has not stopped. But yes, it has. I could have gotten the red coins and then the star would have come towards me. But that's not what I'm trying to do today. I'm trying to beat Bowser. Okay. I was surrounded by physical objects and yet none of them did anything to stop me from falling through. Okay, that's ground pound. I do not want to do that. Let's wait for the fire. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, I'm in Six Flags mode. Okay, and everything's attracted towards me again. I am on the elevator. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, what would there be even an optimal thing to do in this situation? I can't imagine like moving is like the good call. We get it, Mario. You're tired. Okay. Wait, is it drifting me? Oh, I can't confirm it now. Well, maybe. Yeah, it was drifting me. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. Like, that strategy works up until the drifty one starts kicking in. Then it's like, you're dunsies. I'm gonna try this a couple more times and then just pretty much call this stream because I don't think it's gonna go anywhere as much as I'm trying. I don't think I don't think unless I commit like a handful of more streams I'd be able to beat Bowser, or if I just get incredibly lucky. It's just the luck of the roll at this point. And RNG is not on my side. Also, for the record, I haven't touched like any of the buttons for like, except for like jump for like the past like 15 seconds. That was just a true game over out of my control. Okay. Ooh, that's a harsh squeak. Are you okay there, Mario? I don't like this one. This one's actually like... Ow, gosh, my ears. Whoa, okay. Nice. Random wind effect. And it actually didn't kill me that time. Whoa, whoa, okay, that's a really bad effect to happen right now. Okay, I guess I... Oh wait, no, I'm really close. No, no, get out of here, Goomba. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Wait, let me in the pipe. No! The pipe was there! The pipe was there! You guys saw it! Oh, that poor penguin. Doesn't even know what's going on. It's still getting pulled. Oh, man. That sucks. The pipe was there too and everything. Okay, let's see. You got distracted by your cat who found a tiny white speck on the ground and was playing with it. No, it's totally fine. This is just just non-stop chaos to the point where like it just is what it is. Like this is the state of this game. It's just chaotic.
Mamma mia!
So like you could say you're missing something, but you would actually be like not missing anything at all technically. Because it'd be everything and therefore nothing at the same time. In some twisted philosophical sense. And if it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't make sense. After playing this for like how many hours have I played this? Like 6 hours? After playing 6 hours, I don't even know anymore. All jokes aside, and I did say it last stream too, all jokes aside, this game actually does kind of rewire your brain a little bit. For me, personally. I never got this star, actually. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. I'm not getting another chance. This game actually does mess with my brain. Mario, jump. Mario, jump. Get out of the water. Mario, get out of the water. Okay. Okay, cool. That one didn't even work. Beautiful. Oh, man. I can't see the other one, so I guess I'll just have to leap of faith it. Well, maybe this one works. Okay, cool. That one doesn't work either. Oh, it's not even here. Oh, no, it's dead now. Okay. Oh my gosh, Mario, get out of the water. Get out. Oh my gosh. I'm right there, Mario. Mario. Okay, cool. I'm invisible and metal and also the cameras. What am I even looking at? Oh my gosh. Am I dead? Oh, okay. That was weird. Oh, I don't have my hat, do I? I just realized I've been invisible for so long, I don't even remember. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Is my game gonna crash from this? Oh my gosh. Mario 64 just dodosed my emulator. Oh man. I think I should call it quits, guys. I think that's a good place to leave off for today. Oh my gosh. That was that was like the equivalent of like fireworks going off. Except for the fireworks were just like multiple spawns of Marios and coins all at once in a snow-covered area. Whew. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna see when I'll come back for Hollow Knight. It will probably be in about half an hour-ish. So if if you're gonna be around until then, I'll see you then. If you're gonna hop off for a night, I hope you have a good night. I appreciate everybody being here too. This is a trip. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this next week or not. I'm gonna see my schedule because boy oh boy, this is something. But I'll I'll think on it. I'll think on it. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow though, because I have something coming up. But yeah, I'll keep everybody posted on when I'll be streaming next. So it should be most likely by next Monday. So besides later today, yeah. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. You guys have a good night.